Today I am off to do a video. I could be on a plane, I could be doing a ferry trip, I could be at the air show, or I could be looking at rail tours, or I could be at the bus garages, or I might be doing some bus trips, or a timetable challenge. So let's find out together in 3, 2 and 1. Let's start. Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel and welcome to a cross-country train arriving into Edinburgh Waverley. So I thought I would do a 11-mile walk from the Forth Road Bridge to Edinburgh Castle. Yes, I'm walking it all the way. So I thought I would time it because it says it's 4 hours and 25 minutes. See if that's correct. And let's get onto a bus to the Forth Road Bridge. Edinburgh Waverley. So let's get to the bus station and get to the Forth Road Bridge. So as I said in the train, on Google Maps it says it's 4 hours and 25 minutes walk from the Forth Road Bridge to Edinburgh Castle. But I'm actually excited to try this because the last one that I done was New Haven to Murrayfield. I only took 2 hours, so it's double that today. So let's get to the bus station. Edinburgh is very pretty at night. Just look at that. You cannot complain. I need to get to this bus station. I need to go that way. So I've just missed where I was supposed to go. Jesus Christ. Edinburgh's bad for that. You see me here now all the time. So people just jump out in front of the trams. Jesus, I'm mixing my words up already. But let's get to the bus station. Just look at that. Wow. Yeah, as I say, Edinburgh's pretty at night. You've got all the lights on, especially at Christmas time. So I'm filming this on the 22nd of December. So this should be out either for Christmas Eve or the 23rd. So tomorrow the 23rd and then the 24th, which is Christmas Eve, might get that out then. I think I'm going to come back and make another video when I come back here. But enough talking. Let's get to this bus station because that's all I've done since I've got here. I'm just excited to do this one, to be fair. So if I don't forget, I'm going to time this at the Forth Bridge. So what happens is we go over the Forth Road Bridge and then we go to where they do the Forth Bridge tour, the boat tour, the one I did. So we pass that and then God knows how we do it. But I am going to look at Google Maps and this probably will take me 4 hours. I'm a fast walker to be fair, but that's the trams, just wait on the buses. Never mind, I'll just go in to the bus station and Forth Bridge, please. Hope you guys can see me okay. So I've got this whole bus to myself. No one else is on here apart from the driver. So yeah, this should be a quiet ride. So the Forth Road Bridge, we should be there in about 20 minutes, so half past 8. So this should be a good video. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Well, this is now here. That was a great bus journey, I'm not gonna lie. It did take a good half an hour, 45 minutes to get here because traffic wasn't that great. But get my phone out and we're gonna start the timer to see how long this is going to take. So I'm hoping to be here for 1 o'clock in Edinburgh Castle. So let's get my timer. Okay, 3, 2, 1, start. Let's go. I'm excited for this, to be fair. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm just going to cross the road to get the better view of the Forth rail bridge. So I came here, I did just a walk over the bridge a couple of weeks ago, and it was actually quite good. It was a nice sunny day, but not too lucky today. So as I say, we're hoping to be in the castle for hopefully 1 o'clock, half one. But this is going to be a great day. I know it. It's nice and misty, so I can get some good pictures.
So the walk's going to be a wee bit longer because I went the other way without me realising. But stay tuned until the end because the time is unbelievable.
Oh, it's windy. Well, look at that. You can barely see the Forth rail bridge anymore. It's dead foggy, or misty, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, I think. But just look at this. I've got this whole bridge to myself. No one's here. Because no one's as stupid as me. So this should be about 4 hours and a half, as it says on Google Maps. But if it's earlier than that, then Google Maps is wrong. To be fair, it is 11 miles and I think 85. 11 miles, 0.85. So yeah, that should be 4 hours. But I'm not going to get up. It can rain like anything, it can snow, it can sleet, it can do anything. I'm not getting up. Yeah, imagine working at the top of the bridge today. There's people working here, there's construction workers. But imagine walking up on the top of this bridge. Can't see anything. Can you see the Forth Bridge anymore? So, as I said, I'm hoping to get this posted for either the 23rd of December or the 24th, Christmas Eve. Yeah, this is stupid of me to do this before Christmas. But to be fair, everybody's out Christmas shop. I'm out here. What? I was supposed to say something else there. I need to stop filming a lot because it is windy and I think my GoPro's going to fly me on. But I'll try and capture as much as I can at this point. Well, there we have it. You can see the Forth Bridge again. That was windy. At one point I thought I was going to lose my GoPro, so that's why I just put it away. So this is refreshing. I've actually got my jumper rolled up. It's actually nice and refreshing, but I can tell I'll be shattered when I go home. I'll just fall asleep. That's not for a fact, because that happens all the time. I go to the seaside, the Forth. That usually happens. But to be fair, it's worth it at the same time. It's good scenery. It's the best that I could ever get. I may not be getting a cold. I don't know. I'm just that type of person that never wears a jacket. That's just a body warmer. Nobody's behind me still. I've just had this bridge to myself. Can't complain, can I? So we're now after water, so it's not that windy now, so aye, we're now headed for there. That's where I did a video I think a couple of weeks ago, was it a couple of months ago, can't remember. And I went to Inchcombe. Aye, if you've seen that video it's a blast. And if you haven't, go and check it out. I noticed there's a couple of shops down there, I'll see if I can get something to eat. So that might include the 4 hours or 25 minutes, it might even take 5 hours, God knows how long it takes. But you know what, I've got plenty of time, I'm not going home until 4:30 tonight, so aye, that'll be great. I don't know if I'll be back in Edinburgh to do another video. If so, I might have time, God knows. But this might be the only one I'll be filming today. So there's a train coming over. Sadly I never brought my camera. I knew it was going to be like this, so I thought, no, I'm not bringing that. Because my camera's not waterproof and it's a Canon 2500 or 2000 I think it is. Aye, so aye, I'm going to take pictures through the Forth Bridge today. I should really got close and date with my phone, but I don't think so. So I need to come off this bridge and then cut off and go to Dalmeny. Also, I'm looking at the train to Dalmeny. So if I see the number 43 bus to Edinburgh, I'm not getting that, don't worry. I'm just going to see what way it goes. So that'll be interesting, it'll be a good day. Even though I'll be soaked. But I think it's supposed to dry up in about 40 minutes, 10 o'clock. That's if that's going to happen. But if I stop talking, I've been speaking for like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So let's show you where I'm at. I thought Edinburgh was bad for this. All the steps at the castle where the old town is. Whew. But I'm not complaining though. Exercise, I've not been to the gym in a while. I hope I'm going the right way here. Don't worry, I'm not going there. I'm just following the path. Through this way. We'll soon find out. Whew. So I just came across the railway line. I just noticed there's a junction. The one on the right hand side for the Linlithgow branch, so that would take the train to Queen Street, Glasgow Queen Street, and the one on the left hand side will take it to Edinburgh. I think they've started a new service going from, I think, Glennorthus or something, not Aberdeen, and it goes via Dalmeny and straight into Glasgow through Linlithgow. I think that's how it works. I think it's either Aberdeen, Inverness or Perth. I think it's Perth, but I could be wrong. .10:15, so quarter past. So we're doing quite well, if we're going the right way, of course. Yeah, I don't think I'm going the right way. And that path was more like it. I'm going to go across here. Because that doesn't have a pavement, so this is probably my only bit. Hello. Well, look at this, guys, we've managed to get to the roundabout near McDonald's and the airport. Wow, just over 2 hours. Well, near enough. So look, we're here at the roundabout, just near the airport, and the roundabout off to the Forth Bridge is where we were. Just, we left the Forth Bridge at, we started crossing it at 10:15, or 9:15 should I say, and then we managed to get here at past. So that's not bad. Oh, look at this, yeah, beauty. So I just paused the timer because I sat there for 2 minutes just to see 2 private jets. So we're doing pretty well. 2 hours and 24 minutes and 45 seconds. We're doing pretty well. But now that I'm going to start moving straight down to Edinburgh now, let's go. That's proof. There you are. That's what I'm listening to. Good Day or can't mind. But aye, let's start the timer. Let's go. So I'm just at the petrol station here. I'm just here for like 2 minutes and then I'm away again, just 2 slots of rows. So I've got one of these with ice latte and a couple of drinks like Mountain Dew to time over later. But I'm going to get a Greg's as well, so so cheers to you. Oh yeah. So that just took over 5 minutes of that walk there, so we're now at Ingliston now, so it must be another half an hour until we get to the castle. So I'm knackered, but honestly I'm enjoying it at the same time, so I'm not complaining. Just follow Rathel station and that'll get me to there, you know. So can't wait. Well, look at this, guys. Ingliston Park and Rides. You guys could see that. So I had to go around all the way through that roundabout, and I'm sure I have to go that way, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Wow, look at that, how disgusting, eh? There's the Gale Centre. I can see Murrayfield Stadium now. After a very long time. Do you know what? It's 1:20 past 1. Well, 1:17 to be frank with you. That took a very long time. There's the tunnel I was looking for, Ball Green. Why am I stupid? I thought I knew where I was back there. I don't know if I filmed that, I can't remember. So Murrayfield's just down there, and then you're not far from the castle, so I should be at the castle for 2 o'clock, hopefully. That's me just talking mince again. So it didn't take long the last time when I went to do a walk from Murrayfield to here. So because Murrayfield's just there, you can see it. But it's a very colourful tunnel. At least now we're back on track, quite literally. Wow, look at this. More roadworks. Especially in the middle of that road. So annoying. Because it's that tunnel that I always go through. And there she is, BT Murrayfield. So there's three options for you to get to Murrayfield when there's a rugby game on. Even if there's not a game and you just want to go for either a tour or to go into the rugby shop. Prices are extortionate in here, but anyway. You can either get the tram from either the airport or Princess Street or New Haven. If you're coming from Princess Street, that's the tram. The bus, I think you can get the Airbus, the number 100. I don't think Bright Bus is operating anymore, so they don't have that anymore. You also have oh Jesus, I got a bus. It was a Lothian bus. I can't remember the number. I think it was the number 26, Clearwood from Seaton Sands, I think. So hi, it's not far to go, and it's what, 35 past 1. That's a long time I've been out walking. Well, just after a good couple of hours when we left here, we're now looking onto Princess Street, and I lied about 3 landmarks. Well, there's a 4th one, the Scott Monument. Why didn't I just remember that? Obviously I could go right here, but that's no sense. Let's just go straight ahead and get the Scott Monument and go right that way. I can tell Princess Street's going to be mopped now. It would have been empty this morning because it was like 8 o'clock when I arrived. So after I go to Edinburgh Castle, which is right there, I'm going to go and get a Greg's and do some train spotting, I think, on platform 19. Oh, it's a busy Edinburgh now. Scott Monument. Oh. Thank you. Stop the clock. Well, that exactly wasn't 4 hours and 20 minutes. That was more like 5 hours and 25 minutes. Well, it was a good walk, to be fair. There was moments I thought I was lost. It was a great walk, I'm not gonna lie. It is tiring. I'm tired as anything now, I swear. But I am glad I made it here. So don't believe Google Maps when the time you're due to get there, because really it did say it was supposed to be 12:30, I think it said, but look, it's 2:30 now. So yeah, it was a great day, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, because that was hard. But don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what I deserve it from today. And I'll see you in the next one.